there, welcome back to my kitchen. It's February, and you know what February means, awards season. We've already passed the Golden Globes, which is kind of my favorite because I like the television and the movies all in one. But I also love the Grammys and the Academy Awards, of course. And I like to make lots of appetizers when I watch award shows. And I don't like them to be too complicated because my favorite part really is the red carpet, and I don't like missing anything. So I like to have fast, easy appetizers. And these that I'm about to make are a favorite in my house. I'm going to do two versions of Crescent Roll Ups, one with chicken and cream cheese and one with pepperoni and cheese, which are the ones that my kids like. So what you need is a couple of packages of the Crescent Rolls. I got the reduced fat, but you can get the regular ones if you'd like. The flaky ones don't work as well, so I wouldn't recommend using those. For the chicken cream cheese roll-ups, all we're going to need is a can of white meat chicken. You can also use regular chicken. If you had that, leftover chicken would work great, or if you had a rotisserie chicken, you could just take the meat off of that and use it. You're going to want just about a cup of cooked chicken. And then you're going to need a tub of the cream cheese with the chive and onion. And take that out and let it soften a little bit. It's pretty soft anyway, the ones in the tub, but you might want to get it a little bit softer before you start. So for the chicken roll-ups, what we're going to do is we're going to take our can of chicken. I'm going to drain it. And I'm going to grab a bowl. And I'm going to put pour the chicken into my bowl. Bend it down a little bit so you can see a little bit. I pour that into my bowl, and then I'm going to get a fork and kind of break it up to where the chicken's all nice and separated. Alright, so now I've got the chicken all kind of broken up in there. And then I'm going to grab a spoon and I'm going to scoop out my cream cheese. We're going to use the whole thing of it. And then I'm going to get that nice and mixed up, mashed together. Let me keep mixing. Until you've got it all kind of nice and it's just kind of a nice cream cheese chicken mixture. It's going to look something like that. Chicken and cream cheese mixed together. Now, I'm going to take my crescent rolls. And I'm going to start to lay them out. I'm going to move my screen down so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better on that. There we go. So I'm going to roll one out. I'm going to grab just like a larger type kitchen spoon and get about 1 spoonful of the chicken mixture and put in. That might be a little too much. That was kind of a heaping spoonful. So maybe if you did about a level spoonful, that would be about right. Just so it covers the big part of the crescent roll is what you want it to cover. And then you're going to kind of take it, tuck in the ends, and then just start to roll it up. And then you're just going to roll it like that, and it's going to make a nice little crescent. And I'm going to put it over here on my baking sheet. So those are how you make the cream cheese ones, and I'll continue with those. Okay, so I've got the chicken one rolled up, and I'm going to complete the rest of them in a minute, but I've shown you how to do that one. So now I'm going to show you how to do the pepperoni use the same crescents. And then you just need pepperoni. You can use the turkey pepperoni or the regular pepperoni. It doesn't make any difference. And you want to take about, maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 4 because I like for them to be, kind of a lot of pepperoni in there. And lay them out on the big part of the crescent. I'm going to move my screen down so you can see what I did there. Lay that out on the big part of the crescent. And then all you're going to do is take a cheese stick. I'm just using these mozzarella cheese sticks, string cheese sticks. And you're going to open the package. And all you're going to do is just cut one in half. And that fits perfectly into the crescent roll. So then you just take that and you just roll it up. The pepperonis might try to come out a little bit because they're a little bit larger than what we rolled, but that's okay. All right, and then you're going to roll it up and it's going to look like that. So it looks like all rolled up. See the cheese in there and the pepperoni. And we're going to put it on our baking sheet. And then I'm going to roll the rest of these up and stick them in the oven to cook, and I'll be back to show you the finished product. Oh, you're going to want to cook these just according to the package directions. Mine says 375 for like 11 to 13 minutes, but you might want to watch them and see when the cheese starts bubbling. You can see it start bubbling out. So I'll be back when they're done. Okay, my crescents are out of the oven, and I'm going to put them down here where you can see. This is what they look like. I'm going to cut into both of them and show you the center. You can see on the cream cheese ones, the cream cheese is all melted and the chicken together, and here you can see on the end of the pepperoni one, the cheese stick has melted and they're starting to come out. So they are good and ready. They cooked for about right at 11 to 12 minutes in my oven. So that's probably about how long you're going to cook them. And let's try them out and see how they are. So good. So hopefully you can make these at your Oscar or your Grammy party and have enough fun awards season, and I'll see you next month.